So now we're on step 6. 6 is the most important one, and this is what will tell you how soon you're going to be financially secure. This is what everybody's excited about, and I want you to listen. If you don't get this, you're going to be a long time being financially secured, if ever. Now, this is the biggest one everybody likes. Uh, if you listen to me, it will change your life, and I'm going to get nose to nose with you. There's 2 things you have to learn and learn good. One of them being the battle of inflation, and the battle of taxes is the second one. Now, we'll start with the battle of inflation. Um, I'm going to show if the rule of 72 is that if you had 4% divided into 17 equals 18. So that means it would take you 18 years for your money to double. And that could be a long time. So, if you were 29 years old and put $10,000 into an account with 4%, when you're 65, you had $40,000. All right, you're 65, you have $40,000, your kids are grown, your house is paid out. How long would $40,000 last you? Well, they say to be financially secured, you have to have a $35,000 per year to live on. So $40,000 wouldn't last very long the way you spend, would it? All right, let's change the rate. Make it 12%. By the time you're 65, you have $640,000. You've gained $600,000. Now, this guy missed out on $600,000 because he didn't know the rule of inflation. All right? Then I'm going to show you a little bit about the tax battle. There was a young man that went into the bank. He said, "Banker, how much would I have to save between now and the time I'm 65 to retire a millionaire?" Banker figured it up, and back there you could get 5%. So we have 5%. All right, he figured it up, and he'd have to have $1,340. But now this guy didn't have $1,340,000, but did he do anything? No, he walked away sad and dejected, and now he's working at Walmart. Now, for what? Do not want to work at Walmart. What are these people? A lot of people working at Walmart these days, and we need to get them past that. So the rule of inflation, he doesn't have 5%, he now has 10%. All right, in the same amount of time, this kid would have had to have $900. Now, these are round figures, not sure, but could you do $900 a month? Not me, probably not you, but there are some people. Now, if we win the tax battle, he may only need $300 or $400. And you and I probably could do $400 if we weren't spending so much. That's why we need to inspect what we expect, so we know what we're spending our money on. And most of us could do that. Now let me ask you, if you were financially secured, what would you be doing now? Oh, good. Doing what you want, when you want, and how you want, because you have your money to do it. And your money is out earning what you're earning. That sounds marvelous, doesn't it? All right. So, the last step here is to make sure you have an estate. So your money goes where you want it to go, and Uncle Sam doesn't get it all. So I want you to know your goals, what you're doing. They said it takes $35,000 a year to make people be able to live. So now what we do is we fill out a financial needs analysis. We find out what you owe and where you're going, what you want us to work on. Of these 7 steps I give you, which is most important to you? Okay? And how much would you have to work on these goals? Pretty good. All right. How old are you? Your date of birth? Do you have any mortgages? The balance? Okay. Now I'm going to ask you this, and I want you to get serious, because this is whether you reach those goals or not. It's whether you're serious with me, and I'll get serious with you and spend some time. And what I do is I take the information you give me to our computers, and they spit out reports and tell me, all right, it'll be this particular year that you will be able to retire with this kind of money. Now, I want to tell you something else. I'm wondering if you're curious about how I get paid. Yes, what I want you to do next time is bring me some hot chocolate chip cookies with a warm cup of milk. No, you were so serious. I get paid a commission from the insurance companies we use as a finder's fee, and that's how I get paid. You don't have to pay me anything. So let's be here. And so I'm going to ask you 2 questions. The first question is, if I put this together and showed you how to take care of these problems and when you would be financially independent, would you be willing to do business with me? Okay. And how soon would you like to get started? This month? Next month? 6 months from now? Okay. Second question, if I can do that for you, do you have a friend or 2 that you would like me to help with their retirement? Okay. All right. So, I'll finish filling this out. You have $200 a month to put away. We're going to get back together on 6/7/14. All right. We'll see you then. Bye.